Hold on. All right. All right. We're good?
All right. So what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kel from Handlebars and Cigars. You can find me both on Instagram and on YouTube at Handlebars and Cigars. And to my right, we have
Will Hart from the world famous Cigarage.
And that's the world's famous Cigarage. Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to sit back and relax because we got one heck of a show for you in store. As you may, if you follow both of us on our social media, we are going to be reviewing the El Tigre Undercrown by Drew Estate.
God, I love how you said
Yes, El Tigre in the house. But before we get started with that, I'm going to talk a couple of things, housekeeping notes, real fast. Circle your calendar, September 26, 2026. We're going to have our 4th annual meet and greet right here in the Queen City. Everybody is welcome. Tell a phone, tell a friend to come on out.
Where's that at?
That's going to be at Independence, Harley-Davidson. And we're also going to have a Cigars for Warriors ride, too. Last year was great. We did
over 600.
A little bit over 600, so we exceeded our expectations, and now we're looking to double that. So once again, tell a phone, tell a friend that we got this going on. Circle your calendar and look forward, and we definitely look forward to seeing you down there. So without further ado, we're going to go around the room real fast and ask the people here in the studio audience what they're smoking and what they're sipping on. And we're also going to bring in some people who chimed in from all over the world to come check us out. We're going to start with my man, Teddy T. What you got, baby?
Of course, I got the El Tigre today.
Not the Tigre.
And I got some, what's the name? Ashanti.
Oh, Ashanti. All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Murder Inc. All right, we got Pete. What's up, Pete?
Featured Stick, El Tigre,
Yes.
and Brisk Baby. Brisk Iced Tea.
Hey, to keep ringing that bell. I can't hear a thing. Dimples Darrell. What you got, baby?
Dimples Darrell.
I'm smoking the Eye of the Tiger.
El
Tigre. El Tigre.
There we go.
And I'm also having a little Eagle Rare.
Nice. All right, Paul.
I'm sitting here enjoying the El Tigre.
Oh, man, you already started, huh? Enjoying.
Yeah, it's a good stick.
And what you sipping on?
And having that with some Paul John.
Okay. Jason, a.k.a. Goose, a.k.a. White Hand. What you got, baby?
The feature stick, El Tigre.
El Tigre.
And Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare. All right, we got the H. No, I'm sorry. We got the A, the R-O-N, the A, the R-O-N. It's a run. What you got, baby?
I got the El Tigre tonight and sipping on the Ashanti. I will say that first light got the pepper notes, so love that.
Oh, nice. Okay. You already chiming in. All right, Katie K, what you got?
Yeah, I'm smoking the new Drew Estate El Tigre.
Yeah, El Tigre. Yes.
El Tigre. And yeah,
he said that.
It's I lit it up a few minutes ago. It's nice, smooth draw, good burn so far.
Oh my God! It's so good. He's talking in slow motion.
Like Ron said, I got a little spice, a little peppery taste so far.
Cool.
And I'm drinking the Ashanti rum.
Nice. So we got DJ Scott LaRock. Scotty, what you got?
I as well have the El Tigre, the Toro, and I'm sipping on cream soda with a couple sips of the Ashanti as well, which is pretty tasty.
Okay, so you're drinking Ashanti with a splash of cream soda. All right, we got who's next? We got Rick Rubin. Rubin, what you got?
I'm on a little extra alert duty today. We got a jam-packed show, so I haven't lit up yet, but I am sipping on a private select bottle of Penelope Architect from 2023.
Ooh.
Celebrating the birthday a little early.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, happy early birthday to you, Rube. So we got 2 more people, but we're gonna wait for them to light up before we circle over to them. Now we also got some people who chimed in across the globe. We'll go ahead and get them up and running and check in with them. Starting with my man, Dirty Biker. What you got?
Tonight I got the Tatuaje 10th anniversary Copa Especial and sipping on a Lux Row double single barrel, which in my mind makes no sense.
Yeah, the double single. Like
Yeah,
jumbo
exactly.
shrimp.
Like jumbo shrimp, right?
Oxymoron to go.
Yeah. Hey, whose bike is that? Your bike, Dirty Biker?
Yeah, that's one of them. That's my street glide.
Okay, nice. All right, so so Tony T, what you got, baby?
Hold on. We're gonna swap them out.
The stick of the week because it's just not available around here yet. But I am smoking the Fat Bottom Betty in the Gordo size.
At least you went with a Drew Estate, unlike 35
DB.
Oh, there you go. That black walnut, ain't
The black walnut.
Yeah,
nice. That's that's a pretty good pairing, bro.
Very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got something sweet with something sweet. Okay. Diamond Doug's up next.
Shit.
Hold on, Diamond Dougie. We gotta unmute you. There you go.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I as well am enjoying the El Tigre, but it's the early access version. Had a couple of those left, and pairing that with some Rabbit Hole Derringer.
Ooh, he went down that rabbit hole.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Nice. All right. Well, there's Ken. Let's bring. Oh, look at that. We got a. Yeah. Well, we got a bunch. So give it a minute. Who are we talking to? Ken, right?
Ken. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. You got this. Go ahead, Ken. Yeah, he probably muted himself. Can't hear you. Next.
Ken, you put yourself in timeout, buddy. Self-induced.
Susana. Hello.
Presente. I'm here.
There we go. What you smoking?
I'm gonna be smoking. Well, you know me. I always smoke a Padron. However, I know it's Drew night. Okay, so it's gonna be a Liga 9.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Pass this light, then use the left lane to keep left.
Yeah.
And that person next to you, what are they smoking?
Óyeme, pero tú eres chismoso. My goodness. Chismoso. What are you guys, Dominican?
What gave it away?
Yeah.
Tonight we are.
Yeah.
Smoking Dominican.
We're El Tigres.
Just so you know, I'm on my way to Carnegie Cigar Lounge. We're going to be unveiling a cigar from Nicaragua, by the way.
My favorite place.
Yeah, the name of the place, well, we're going to Carnegie Cigar Lounge, but the person who's rolling out the cigar, he is from Havana Hut in Bayside, Queens, New York.
There you go, represent.
Shout out to
That's
Queen.
right.
Yep. Shout out to the big Q.
All right.
Did Kevin ever get back in or not?
We'll get you back in a few minutes because we've got a special guest joining us tonight. Gonna bring him on right now.
Are y'all ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? You like it like this.
Say hello, Javi, to everybody.
Yo.
Cigarage. And
what up, Javi?
What up, Cigarage family? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling?
Boom. Yeah. What's good?
I'm coming on clearly, or is this thing?
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Fine, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, you as clear as mud, buddy.
All right, perfect. Well, I love how everyone's getting their pairings on. I'll smoke this El Tigre once I get able to go outside. I wanted to make sure I had the microphone, everything nicely set up. Pairing it with some water,
Oh,
taking a little break there.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Javi, for our studio audience and the millions and millions of fans around the world, go ahead and introduce yourself to Lottie Dottie, everybody.
Of course, yeah. My name is Javier Largaspada. I work at Drew Estate Cigars, the rebirth of cigars. I've been working there for 5 years. I started off as a temp, worked at the front desk, started cleaning the floors, getting everyone their coffee. And slowly but surely made my way up. The true story of just hard work and dedication and putting that time in, learning as you go. It's really me. I could really say that. And now I've been working with digital marketing and the team for the past 2 years. And yeah, so now basically what I do is handle stuff like, communities like this, podcasts, as well as other digital media, the Half Wheels, Cigar Coops of the world, as well as print media. But really important though, what's not in the job description, the Early Access Fire, one of the guys had it. I got to name that cigar.
Oh, wow.
And I got to give it the name El Tigre, which seems like a bunch of. I like the eye of the tiger too. That was pretty cool too. Someone said that earlier too. I thought
that was Dimples Darryl.
That was
Dimples Darryl. Yeah,
his nickname.
I do. I don't even know if I want to know. But yeah, I got today the cigar and also early access too. So. Yeah, just a real idea guy. I feel like that's where I get to work best and work with creativity, and Drew Estate being such a creative company and a disruptor of the industry. I fit right in, and it's easy to win on a winning team. Also, another story that is close and dear to my heart is that my mother is from Esteli. That's where the Gran Fabrica of Drew Estate is in Esteli, and her maiden name is Herrera. And as if everyone knows, one of the better cigars that we have in Drew Estate by our master blender Willie Herrera Esteli. That was the first thing I saw when I walked into the doors at Drew Estate, and it shook me to the core, because I was like, what the hell does anyone know about Esteli that is not either a close relative? And to know that we have not only Drew Estate, many other cigars like other people are enjoying, also those manufacturers are in Esteli, and how big of the cigar manufacturing is done over there is an amazement. And then also how JD has impacted the community and the people that live in Esteli. We used to not have roads to get to our warehouse. We made roads. There used to not be a bridge to get to Drew Estate, the Gran Fabrica, and we're able to do that now, and we've been able to help out the people and community of Esteli, which is also near and dear to my heart too.
That's awesome.
I tell you, it was fate.
It was fate, yeah. But but if you would have told me 10 years ago I've been working in cigars or anything tobacco related, or I probably would have just laughed you out of the room. Probably would have never believed you. And look at that. That's why you got to try. You got to see things through.
Yeah, absolutely.
And try it. Try it before you knock it, or knock it, before you knock it, try it.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. You got it right.
Yeah. Okay.
To a degree.
Hey man, I've been driving and working hard. I'm probably as daisy as all you guys too.
There we go. Dazed and confused. That's us half the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my middle name. Besides saying Nicaraguan, but that's another story.
That's another podcast.
Clearly.
I tell you, the fellas bust my chops. They put me on an album cover, making me look like a Timu Noriega, and they put down spitting bars of me holding a bar of soap. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see that out on the social media world.
We need stickers of that. That's what we need stickers of.
Listen, it'll happen in poster size.
Oh Lord!
Perfect. Yeah, I can have it in the bathroom.
Well, look, we told everybody we got a great show in store for everybody. We're gonna let you guys go ahead and dive in and start to enjoy the first third of this amazing cigar, and we'll circle back to you. But in the meantime, Will and I would love for you to enjoy this clip that we have queued up for you. Tell you a little bit about the cigar. Are we going with that one first, Ruben?
Yeah, we're gonna go with that first.
Tell you a little bit about the cigar. And we always say when we was at PCA, one of the main questions we ask everybody is that there's a story behind every cigar. What's the story behind this cigar? And I believe this video that we got queued up for you will explain it for you better than I can do. So without further ado.
Pretty much. All right, here we go.
On the factory floor, crafted by the very hands that rolled Liga Privada every day. It was a cigar that belonged to the people who made it. But a rebel doesn't stay still. It evolves. Before La Gran Fabrica ever rose in Nicaragua, there was a dream of the Dominican Republic. Now we're expanding our lifestyle and passion to the island. We're not just visiting, we're embracing the culture and the legendary tobacco industry. We call it El Tigre. In DR, a Tigre is the one who writes their own rules, the one who owns the scene. This is an underground unlike anything we've ever made. 4 years in the making. Its DNA comes from Liga Privada, featuring Connecticut Corojo binder and a silky Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. Inside, the heart beats with a Dominican forward blend of HVA and Criollo 98. Refined, sweet, and balanced.
There you go.
All right.
I see that smile on your face, Javi.
Yeah.
As soon as he goes, Tigre.
I mean, we got a happy customer pitch up there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, that's our sales rep, Ben Pearson in the Chicago area. So if you're ever around there, tap into him and
shout out to him for sure.
Or if you're listening from Chicago, tap in with Ben Pearson and he could show you those cool events that we have going on. Something I wanted to mention too, we have this Metallica Drew Estate shirt that is now going to be at our events starting in May. So we have drewistate.com/store locator, or look on there, the store locator, and look for it's a pretty sick design. It has the Metallica logo and Drew Estate logo. It's the first time that's been done.
Okay, so it's not like the other blackened shirt that you guys had.
No, this was a completely new, completely different. This is made by an approved Metallica artist that we worked with closely, and we worked with the band closely to get the design approved. So those are limited too. So they come in 3 different colorways. So I mean, hey, get them before they're out. If you guys are Metallica fans, right, and that's probably the best logo in music, I would say. So yeah, definitely check that out. Sorry, I'm bouncing back to this Ecuadorian Sumatra rapper right here. But yeah, like I'm very proud of this cigar. You know, of course, Willie Herrera and the blend team, they came up with an awesome blend. I'm curious to hear what you guys thinking now, getting into that 1/4 of it. Who's having the Eagle Rare? I think that would pair really nicely with this too. But maybe I'm just oh, that's Dimples Darrell's again. My God, I guess I just remember what he said. And everyone,
there's a bunch of people. Right hand had the Eagle Rare. So I tell you what, we're gonna pass the mic over to starting with Dimples Darrell, and. Now he likes his nickname. You see when you bring another person into it.
I didn't even get to tell you what I was drinking, and that's the Ashanti.
Ashanti. I need to try that. I haven't had that. And then someone was having a Fat Bottom Betty with Penelope. That is a good pairing too. I need to try that. I need to try that myself. The Coca-Cola.
Hold on, not to be outdone. This is a Mexican Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's the good one.
As I call it, the Mexico.
The Mexico.
The Mexico. Someone had it with a brisk too. This and a brisk could definitely hit.
Yes,
that's probably how Willie would have it.
All right, Mr. Darrell, you up, baby?
Oh, the first quarter is rather smooth. Great draw. I can feel. I can taste a little bit of pepper. I expected just a little bit more, but for me, that's perfect. I'm starting to taste little notes of almond and a little bit of cinnamon.
So
I'm glad he didn't say Amish.
Yeah,
Amish. Yes.
It's a little Amish.
Yeah,
almond.
But I'm tasting a little bit of almond, a little bit of cinnamon.
Okay.
And so far, it's good. I'm waiting for the last third. That's where I judge my cigars.
Okay. All right, White Hand. Jason, by the way.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody
has a cool nickname.
It's all right. White Hand is good. So it's
like White Hand.
Yes,
White Hand,
like White Hand,
like his T-shirt.
I'll show you my shirt.
Oh yeah, he got his T-shirt.
Okay. There we go. Might as well represent.
Yeah, so it's a little spice to me, not a lot.
Okay.
More earthy than anything. Almost tastes like a little cocoa or something. But
yeah.
That's where I'm at with it right now.
Anybody else want to chime in?
It looks like Bobby just stood up.
Yeah, Bobby.
By the way, I just got here, man. Lit it up. Perfect draw. good flavor. Not quite as strong as some of the liquors I had in the past, but the flavor profile to me is perfect. It's kind of a good start for the day. Very nice flavor. I'd buy this motherfucker every day. Seriously.
Number one.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Number
Tell my
one.
cousin. I buy this cigar every day. My bad, you guys. Bad habit.
Hey, hold on. Pause. You can buy them books. You can send them to school, and guess what? They still don't learn nothing.
It's a habit, bro. It's a habit, man. It's a bad habit.
But we'll send you a credit card authorization form afterwards. So you can check it every day.
We got William in the house.
All right.
Special K, go for it.
All right. I just lit it up. Did a retro on it. It's pretty good, smooth and even, clean. Get a little pepper, hints of cocoa, and I'm trying to just off the wrapper. I'm trying to see what I'm getting, but I'll get back to me on when I get halfway down it.
Okay.
All right.
I think Kevin or Aaron. Kev.
First and foremost, Javi, I just want to congratulate you on your success with Drew Estate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm practically halfway through this cigar already. And I was
he smokes
telling Will
fast.
earlier that I had smoked this yesterday, and this cigar, it draws very well. It burns very well. It's as I'm going through it, it's a medium cigar for me, but it's as I'm going through it, it's getting less medium for me. And but a lot of cigars that I smoke are less medium because I usually 90% of my cigars are Liga Privada, whether the L40, the Feral, the A, the A. And, so those are, I think this is not as full as those cigars, but it's a great smoke. It really is.
All right.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this cigar.
Nice. Anybody else? Ted, Pete, Scott? No, Scott. Oh, since he was right next to him.
It's almost $8.99.
Yes. Okay.
Almost $8.99.
So Whitehead said it's almost $8.99 ish.
For me, it's like no. Like, this is better than $8.99.
No, not.
No, ish.
Something that.
It's better than $8.99.
Oh,
What'd you say, Harvey?
Yeah,
Well, same but different.
Yeah, same but different.
So I just wanted to speak on the retro. I'm getting I want to say, for lack of a better flavor, like a cedar retro.
Okay.
From the first third. Yeah.
And hey, we're familiar with cedar here in the Cigarage.
But I'm not gonna smoke it.
Harvey, we had a gentleman that was smoking a cigar with the cedar wrapped around it. But that's another story for you later.
Yeah, that's a different level.
That's next level. Yeah.
Was that their first? Was that their first cigar? Real quick, was that their first cigar? Or
No.
Hey, I tell you what, I give you a hint. It's the person that said they like Ligas. I smoked the A's. I smoked a few. I smoked a couple of.
Did you like?
Cigars,
Did you like the cedar? Did it do anything? I guess we gotta. Yeah, we'll talk about it offline.
Yeah. All right, who's up? We got Pete.
Yeah, I think that the video said like sweet, smooth, and balanced.
Yes.
I couldn't think of a better way to describe this. I don't smoke a lot of undercrown cigars, but the ones I have smoked, they're very different than this. And that's one thing I love about Drew Estate is that they make so many different types of cigars, flavors of cigars, excellent cigars, so many different styles and so many different flavor notes, but all excellent. And this is
thank you,
different than any other Drew Estate that I've had.
Okay.
And I really enjoy it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that was something that a lot of people said. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but a lot of people have said that it's different than anything that is in our portfolio, and that's kind of what we wanted to do with it. We even though we also do have the H99, and that's because Undercrown, and that's why we put it under the Undercrown umbrella, because every Undercrown does have like the story of it is born for the factory floor. Our factory workers were smoking through our Liga. We were back ordered. I don't know if you guys remember the days. It's hard to find a Liga box, right? Yep. So that's the story of Undercrown, born on the factory floor, and we kept it true with because it does have that H99 binder in here, so that's why you're probably getting it, or some of that hints of it. And H99 is almost that similar smooth silkiness that you get from it. So I could definitely see that, but not to interrupt, but yeah,
no, please. That's what I was gonna say. For me, it's. I mean, you can see the ash on mine. I mean, that's a perfect burn to me, and that's kind of what I look for in a cigar. You know, the perfect.
You know what Will McFall calls that? I call that stacking dimes.
Stacking dimes.
Stacking dimes.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Look at Ted.
I mean, look at Ted's. Jeez, man. Bring that up to the camera. Show that. Look at that.
Oh wow! Oh damn, that's
stacking quarters, bro.
Mm-hmm. Stacking quarters. Yeah, but we like to say that's a good construction right there. You know.
Yeah.
Oh. 100%.
So Javi, question for you before Daryl jumps in.
Yeah.
This cigar. Is it from your factory in the word I can't say that good?
From Nicaragua?
No. Oh no, it's a Dominican. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but and that's a good clarification. It is still rolled at the Gran Fabrica in Esteli, Nicaragua. You know, it is Dominican forward with the binder. I mean, with the filler. Excuse me. With the filler. So that's why it falls into Drew Dominicana. But yeah, it's still not. You know, that factory is announced. We're still working on that. We're still making that as perfect as it can be. So so yeah, that's a good catch though. A lot of people think that, or they just like, oh, Drew Dominicana, it's rolled at the new factory. No, this is still rolled at the Gran Fabrica.
I told you that was a good question.
That was a good question. That was good. That was good. Yeah.
All right, Darryl, go ahead, sir.
JD will be happy that I answered that.
Javi, you mentioned that this falls into the Undercrown umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make the cigar first and determine which house it goes into? Whether it's going to be a Liga, or it's going to go into Undercrown, or
is it going to go to an acid?
It all depends. It all depends, right? Because I can speak a little bit on this. We just had like our marketing retreat. We go through all our brands, right, and see what we need to do, what is missing, what can we add, what more sazon, what more sauce can we put on things, right? So it depends. Sometimes we're like, hey, well, now it's time for Buenas Noches, right? It's time for Deadwood now was such a banger, a blockbuster hit last year. It only made sense to make the remix, right? Like with the Maduro rapper. So yeah, we had that in mind, right? In mind to do that. Sometimes we're like sometimes that I get to sit with on Fawn and the brand team and have these samples. Sometimes we're just trying samples. We're not putting it under anything. We're tasting it. We're looking for three things. Do we like it? You know, how's the finish on it? What notes are we getting? You know, and how much, you know, good old dead presidents can we charge for this too? So you know, those are some of the steps that we take. Again, sometimes projects or something that we want to do a new expression of, right? It's been a minute that we've done a tradition cigar or something for Undercrown. We haven't released something since the UC10, and it's almost coming into 15 years. You know, we thought it was perfect too with this having H99, kind of that brand story. So it's a great question. I think I'm answering it as cleanly and as politically as if we're not losing my job tomorrow. Way of answering it. But honestly, off the cuff and as genuine as I can say it, I think that is really how it comes off, right?
Okay. All right, Kevin.
Depends what we're trying to do. Sorry for being long-winded.
Hobby, I mean, this is a great cigar, but I think to take it to the next level, can you make it with the cedar wrap?
Oh, that got everybody. There you go.
Would you pay $16 for it with the cedar wrap or no?
Just wrap the whole thing in cedar.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing. Yeah.
I think Bobby has a
Hey,
question.
Javi, by the way, I love the way you started from the very beginning, man, and made your way up to the top of the food chain. I love that about you, man.
Yeah.
So
Thank
I have a
you,
question
man.
for you, man, because we're all cigar smokers, man. So
No.
you're a blender, you make your cigars. What are your top 5 cigars that you have actually had your hand in?
Oh, that I have my hand in, like
Yes.
that. Oh no, well, I mean, really, it starts with this one. I get to start off with the hit, which is
Nice.
I hope I'm not a one-hit wonder, but but yeah,
Let's hope
it's really,
not.
yeah, it's really. This is the first one, yeah. But top 5 cigars that I've smoked, I or have had the pleasure of smoking. I was a big fan of Hoya de Nicaragua Numero Uno. Definitely a fan of T52.
Okay.
Padron 1964s.
Yes.
The Maduro. I like and enjoy My Father Blue.
Ooh, he needed the money.
Damn, a fifth one. Let me try not to go Drew Estate. Damn, I actually haven't really done this. I haven't really done this, but a non-Drew one. I would say oh, that is a Drew Estate one. Never mind.
Well, what was the Drew Estate one you were going to say?
I was gonna say Pappy Van Winkle.
Okay. See?
Yeah, the Pappy. Yeah, that was the first cigar me and my dad had. After coming from the office, I just saw a humidor. Was like, hey, can I take this home? And grab one for me and one for my dad, and then we got out back and started talking, and that's what really made me fall in love with cigars too, because it was an easy balance way, right? Made the playing field neutral.
So that's from Nicaragua.
Gotcha.
Where I could talk, he could talk freely, as he liked to say, as man and man rather than father and son, right?
Yes.
So that's a fond memory. Yeah.
Man, that's a beautiful thing to have that opportunity.
Yeah,
Definitely a beautiful thing. Now, look, we got a couple of people that chimed in via stream here. I think they want to share some of their thoughts. We'll start with Diamond Doug. Mr. Diamond
Hold
Doug.
on. I mean, we heard from Doug earlier. Let's go to Ken and then go to Albert.
Okay.
Because we haven't heard from either of those two. I think, Ken, you need to unmute yourself. Because you're not muted here. Guests muted themselves is what we got on the...
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. There we go. Finally.
How's it going, brother?
Doing fantastic. How about you all?
Doing great.
You know we're having a good time, bro.
Hey, Ken,
100%.
I feel finer than frog hair split 3 ways. Doesn't get any better than that.
And listen, thank you so much for not being a hot tub this time.
No. I figured I'd spare you all that. You don't want to see that. So I'm trying to do you a solid tonight. I don't have any El Tigre. I smoked my 2 from the fire pack. Javi, you knocked it out of the park. I want to start with love your story about how you kind of grinded and came on up. You talk about how Jonathan Drew kind of grinded, allegedly slept on the factory floor when you built the company, and then hearing how you kind of paid your dues, worked your way up, and nothing but respect for that. That's an amazing story to hear that. And the El Tigre, great name for a cigar, amazing cigar. It's funny because when I smoked it initially, I got those H99 nuances and I thought I was crazy. So I'm glad to hear you substantiate that in the binder. Now I wish I was smoking that instead of I got the Anniversario right here, which is one of my favorite cigars. And I'm
not a bad stick at all, Ken. Come on.
Stacking dimes as well, as they would say. It's really holding up very well. I really cut back on my alcohol consumption, as these guys know. So I'm pairing it with a protein shake, which is pretty surprisingly good.
Really?
Yeah, and
I actually never had a protein shake with a cigar. I might try that tomorrow. Yeah, but hey,
when you think about it, like you who is surprisingly good.
Yes.
So why wouldn't a protein shake be good?
Yeah,
there you go.
Valid. Yeah. There you go. That
all
makes
right.
sense.
Appreciate that, Ken.
Appreciate you all.
Let's go over to Albert. Albert.
Yo, what up, dude?
What's up?
Hey, what up, family?
Yo, sorry, man. Yo, I'm glad to see you. I mean, I thought I was only going to see you that one last time down there when we were like cooped up in that little room. We went into that little digital media. I was like, yo, what are they going to do to us? There's only like four seats in here.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Nah, just...
that was to make me seem bigger than I am. No,
yeah, man. That was a pleasure, man. It was a pleasure, bro. Listen, so I got the three cigars, right? I don't have it with me right now because, bro, I'm like overblown with work right now, and I'm editing videos and doing all kinds of shit. So sometimes I can't smoke when I'm doing that. Bro, let me tell you something. I held on to a Tigre, bro, because now when I see a Tigre and I see that label, man, I think about Kelvin because your colleague, yo, bro, he made him a Tigre that day, bro. That day that we were there, man. I mean, I can't wait for you guys, everybody, to see this video, this interview that we did.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on in a few.
Yeah, when we're talking about it, Tigre, man. I mean, I'm scared to smoke that, and I mean, I'm not scared. I can't wait to smoke it, but I have it in my humidor. I want to hold it. I want to leave it in there for a little bit. But yo, when I smoke the Buenas Noches, bro. Oh my God, bro. And it wasn't even like I smoked, like it was like I was smoking and waiting to get to the 230. No, man. As soon as I lit it up, bro, it just like it exploded. Like I was like, I mean,
in a good way.
Will, you saw my reaction. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, what is this shit? And then Willie Herrera was like looking at me like, oh damn, I think we did it really good this time. I was like, yo, what is this shit? I was like, dude, I was running around the floor, circling around the DJ, puffing. I was like, holy shit. And I was really trying to control myself because I was smoking too fast, bro. Like, because I enjoyed it so much, right? I went to that back room. I took pictures. I went out and I got in front of La Dominicana and I put the ash was like this fat. Man, dude, I went crazy with that, bro. I went crazy. And then the other two are my humidor right
half
now.
that cigar was ash.
Yo, yeah, it didn't fall. Remember?
It dropped. Yep, I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow,
And then Kelvin, you and I, we try to stand it on the ash, right?
Oh yeah, for the picture. Yo, Joey, the wizard, he does a great job at taking pictures.
Yeah, and we almost had it, bro. We almost had it, right?
Yeah.
Right, Kelvin? And and as soon as we let it go, it collapsed.
Yeah.
But dude, it looked beautiful, bro.
Yes.
It was fucking beautiful, man. That was like the best experience I had, I think, that day at PCA, bro. I was like a little kid running around, bro.
Yeah, she's yours then. Yeah, it seems like you found your cigar. I love that.
So listen, Buenas Noches did that for me. I'm just, dude, I'm anxious to see what the other two are gonna do because I got it in my humidor. If these it, forget it. I can't wait to smoke that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna like that one. That one's really good. It's really good. It's not only that it's smooth, roasty, some espresso kind of notes there, earthy. It's a couple of the guys touched on it too. It's medium, so it's smooth, right? It's medium full. It's a smooth smoke. I think that like if you had like the perfect day of smoking, right? Like or like a perfect evening, after a couple hours after lunch, you'll spark up El Tigre, then you have your dinner. And then that's when you go to your Liga, your number 9, or the Anniversario, as one of our guys were smoking. Like kind of go through that with your day because your palate changes too. So
yeah.
Yo,
man, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man. And listen, man, we want to be one of the first to step foot on that farm in DR, bro.
Okay. We can see. Well, that's definitely something in the works, and
we'll have the drone to fly over the leaves, all that.
Oh, bro. Yeah. It's beautiful too. I have pictures on my phone from it, and I just get visions about what type of content we could do, and other people that could capture of the farm. DR is such a beautiful country, and then like the tobaccos and the mountains that you see off of it, it's really awesome.
Nice, man. Well,
all
congrats,
right, you know what? I think it's time we need to get everybody on mute, and we're gonna put this video up, and then we're gonna get to some of the chat. I mean, we haven't even touched upon the chat yet.
Yeah, man. Oh wow, it's 40 minutes already. We burned through this,
dude. That's what I'm telling you. You have no idea, bro. It's insane. There you go. All right, here we go. There you got it. Got to go back to hit play.
Uh
oh.
Here's my El Tigre.
Boom.
This is my hero right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Welcome back, everybody. Guess who we ran into? My man, Pedro Coleman. What's up? Yo, here at Blue State. Pedro, international rep. Bro, how you feeling? How you doing? Well, first and first, I want to thank you guys for giving us the platform and close to your audience. Man, we're feeling great. We're right here in New Orleans. Blue State's coming strong, full cylinders. We got amazing race coming up. And we want to thank everybody for their support. Everybody that have been delivering Blue State for the last 30 years. And the beautiful things that we are executing this year. So we are very excited. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. What are we doing this year at Blue State? PCA 2022. Well, it is coming out. Well, first thing first, for the people who have been following Blue State on social media, we got this Mr. Cigar from the concept of early access, which was early access water, early access fire. And the fire is iron. Oh, yeah. When it comes to big fire, yes. Fire is fuego. Fire is el tigre. Estamos hablando que el tigre dominicano. Boom. A cigar where we're using Sumatra, Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. We're using a hybrid tobacco, some grown in the state of Connecticut, which is the same tobacco that we use as a wrapper in the Liga Privada H99. We're using that one as a binder on that one. And when it comes to the filler, we are using amazing tobacco, two interesting tobacco seeds that came originally from Cuba, from Pinagua Rio. And I'm talking about HBA, which is La Habana, Vuelta Abajo, and C98, which is Criollo 98. These are seeds that came from Cuba that nowadays are so grown in the Dominican Republic. So, El Tigre Dominicano on the crown is medium to full. Dominican forward blends to the fullest. Another launch that we are doing this year is Desde Dominicana Buenas Noches. Buenas Noches. This is the smoking experience that you're gonna get after a long day, and you are thinking which cigar you're gonna smoke. The one that is gonna pair very well with your drink, especially if that one is Friday night. Well, guess what? Yes. We got a beautiful, beautiful blend that is gonna do the nightcap moment for you. And it's a cigar that is very interesting because when it comes to that with Buenas Noches, we are using broadleaf tobacco. The same tobacco that we use as a wrapper in the Liga, we're using as a wrapper in Buenas Noches. We're using Mexican San Andres binders and fillers that are from Dominican Republic. So that cigar is mellowed to medium. It has certain amount of sweetness. At the end of the day, this is what I call that cigar. The most amazing crossover blend that they have ever created. So Pedro, yes, you just got me salivating for this cigar. That's right. Do we have a ETA? When should we expect this cigar to come out? But here's the crazy part. I'm gonna hit this up for a second. The crazy part is we had a chance to try it on the early access. Yes. And those who actually went to their B&Ms and got these two sticks, $12 MSRP, that fire and water was a 2-pack. And you had to guess what it was. Guess who guessed what the Dominicana was? This guy! I was like, hell yeah, I got that one. Like, fire got me a little confused. Yes. But that Dominicana, man, I know my taste was like. So, for us, everybody, we always create, we always innovate, and come back to your questions. Yes. As we are speaking, our territory managers are placing the orders from our business partners from all over the United States. Yes. Our business partners from other countries. So those cigars are right now being shipped from our real estate warehouse in here it is. Everywhere. Yes. So yeah. What are we looking at? Next week, the week after? We're going next week. There we go. As early as next week, people. The first 4 months. And another one that we got going on, which is Blue Dominicana. Well, I got 2 more. This Dominicana is a beautiful milestone from Drew State. And you're talking about Drew State going to DR. We are currently building a factory in we're building a factory or then this is why we go back to DR. That's right. DR, we have my respect. DR. What we see is the Dominicana, Drew State, the reverse cigar wouldn't be without the Dominican Republic. Okay. So Jonathan Drew had a vision 10 years ago. He wrote on a piece of paper. One day we're gonna build Drew State factory. The extension of what Drew State is in the Dominican Republic. Only the first home has been Nicaragua, which is my hometown. In Nicaragua. That's right. But 2026 is a game changer, and we are very, very excited. And we just can't wait to bring you guys a whole different side of Drew State. But I want to tell you like this. Dominican tobacco is amazing tobacco to blend with. You got amazing cigar makers in Dominican Republic. You have seen legendary brands that are coming out of Dominican Republic. So for us, we don't want to show up in Dominican Republic. It's about, doing it right. Yes. So what we are doing right now from last year to this year is about presenting a whole different side of blends from Drew State. Yes. This with Dominicana Shade. This with Dominicana Buenas Noches. Underground El Tigre Dominicano. Well, you were very familiar with Dominicana. Let me tell you something about El Tigre. You know what El Tigre means? No. El Tigre means, El Tigre is a land in Dominican Republic. Okay. It's a land of somebody that hustles all the time. Somebody that is street smart. Somebody that has a little bit of swag. Somebody that any given moment is fucking stole the money. That's El Tigre. You are a Tigre, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what El Tigre means. And basically, when it comes to El Tigre Dominicano, you're going to see the presentation of the box. Dominican as it gets, not just the presentation of the cigar, but I'm talking about the DNA, the heart and soul of that blend, which is a thing. So we just can't wait from Drew State, guys, to show you what we got and another one. Oh, fuck yeah. We got Jason and Son, another amazing project. We got Jonathan Drew himself, the founder of Drew State, in charge of that project, and that's something that we are very excited about it. We got a beautiful spot in Greenwood, Miami. I saw the video. I saw the spot. I want to know when that spot opens because I will make it my point to be there opening night.
You better not say September 29th.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know.
25th, 26th, 27th.
When can we see it on the show? Well, Jason is something that is still in the making. Right now, we just launched what the identity of the brands. Okay. Amazing concept. Amazing artwork. Amazing everything.
And we can
literally Jonathan is pouring out everything with that beautiful project. Then in terms of the place, in terms of when the cigars are coming, so this place is going to be open by September. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful experience. If you have attended to our cigar supplies in Nicaragua, if you have attended to our bar and smoker,
The 19th and the 26th, I'm out.
Kentucky, in Louisiana, in Florida, you know one thing, bro.
We're not muted.
Hospitality, we go from A to Z. So the experience that you're going to get coming to Jason and Son is going to be top notch. Next level. Next level. Because one thing for sure is this. Before anything else, we at Drew State, we fear.
Well, I tell you what, there is the way to do something, and then there is the Drew Estate way.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. You can't come right. You can't do it. You can't do it here. Drew Estate is setting the bar high. And we're coming, baby. And we
There you go. And there you have it.
Yes. Yes.
Pedro, Yo, you know, from the bottom of my heart, my wife still remembers you because I remember. Well, what kind of cigar she smoked? I'm like, oh, she only smokes maybe 1 or 2 a year. He goes, what kind of? I was like, do something sweet. He goes, I got you. He handed her a cigar. She goes, damn, that's a big cigar. I'm like, baby, you ain't got to smoke the whole thing. She finished it. She goes, man, this was great. So she's a true fan. All right. So once again, we appreciate you. I appreciate the time. Appreciate you sharing some time with us. Absolutely. Appreciate you educating our viewers on some of the things to look forward to. We're definitely going to be seeing some new and exciting things from you guys this year, and we can't wait. Absolutely. And to your viewers, thank you so very much for your support. And thank you so much for trusting on us. Yes. Yes. We're going to see you guys soon. Yes. My man.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right,
All right.
let's get back to it. Hold on.
All
right, there we go.
So, fellas, there's doing it the way, and then there is the Drew Estate way.
Javi's loving this too.
How juiced was that?
Oh, so Javi, I got a question for you, man. How'd that sound?
That sounded great. That sounded awesome. I think even Pedro was stepped back. He was like, "Oh wow." You Pedro there. That's and, that only happens like probably three times in his whole life. So yeah.
Hey,
awesome.
Javier, I had a double shot of an espresso before I walked up there.
That Medi Rock espresso. I got you
He
going.
was excited.
He was excited. Yeah.
Salivate. No, but the reason why I mentioned the audio is because that other thing we talked about previously.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. You see the difference, right, bro? Or
Definitely,
I should say, you hear the difference.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
So look, we're gonna blow through some of the comments that our viewers put out in the chat and whiz through that. Then we're gonna collect everybody's final thoughts. Maybe have a couple other questions for Javi, so we could get him out here. I know he's on a schedule. We're gonna try and do our very best to adhere to that. Okay, guys.
And I know he's dying to have a smoke outside.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm gonna share something real quick with you guys too.
Yes, sir.
During this retreat, it was the funniest thing ever because we're in Florida, right? The sun was beaming on us. We had to switch locations, and then we was reluctant to switching because JD was like, I gotta be able to smoke. So whatever, we get into this conference room or whatever, and all of us are kind of like we're dwindling down. Our eyes are twitching after 2 hours, and a very important question comes up, and then JD says, "Before that, I have a question. Can I please go outside and smoke a cigar?" We have to stop this. Let's 30-minute break just outside, just for us to smoke the cigar, and all of us. After being like intense ideating and marketing madman kind of activities, we all just bust out cracking up, dying, laughing. Joey was already at the door. He was ready. He had a cigar in his hand. He almost was looking for a lighter. If he had a lighter, Joey would have probably lit it up there. And then Antoine was like, it's only what are they going to do? And it's only one smoking fee. Right? It doesn't matter that all 12 of us would have
there you go.
One.
Hey, you know what? All 12 of you could have split it.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about
the fee. Yeah.
Okay.
But let's get it. There's one comment that I saw was really good. It was like a mix of the chocolate protein, drop some milk in it, and mix it in with your coffee. Mix it mocha and a real good morning smoke. I think that's a winner right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Another one. Another comment here was saying how the construction or dark chocolate and how they're pairing well with the Rabbit Hole PX finish. So
like
how that's going on. Curious how the name came to be. We were like my bad if I'm taking over the chat portion of the. I was just like,
for us. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sit back, boys. You guys work too hard, anyways. It was we're having a meeting. We had this blend, and it was already said that it was going to be under Crown. Like, we need a name. What name do we do? And I was like, I have a deep respect and admiration for Dominican culture. Had my heart broken by plenty of Dominican women too in the past. So I know that that it's like
Careful.
this slang that they use,
Okay.
or well, yeah, a way how they speak, and like in Nicaragua, it's like hermano, which is like brother, like saying brother, which is something common that we do in English too. Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? You know, we say that too over there. They say, ¿Qué pasó, tigre? Like, what's up, tigre? You know, like tigre. Oh, tú eres un tigrazo. You know, like that's when you do something like that's when you go talk to the girl, you know, or like, you know, you bought the girl a drink, got her number, you know, yo, that's a tigrazo right there. You know, like you just did like a baller move, you know,
Tigrazón.
Tigrazón right there. Yeah. Yeah. Which oh, I can't talk about that, but then that's like how you said, that's a whole other thing.
No, it's the after show, bro.
Yeah,
If you're gonna stick around,
yeah.
we cut the live feed and we keep everything rolling, but on the after show.
On the after show, okay, maybe we could get into that. But that so then I just said El Tigre, and then it really shook the room. And then JD was like, "That's the name," and I was ready. I was after the meeting. I I'm jumping. I'm like, man, I think I just got one. But then right, yeah, it was one of those moments where you could say like, okay, well, I'm done for the day, right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's my home run, you know. I
leave out a good note.
Yeah,
leave out a good note, you know.
Go back to the dugout. You're good to go.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Backflip and everything.
And you know, I just want to put this out there for Javi real quick. Let's say, really?
Let's say, yeah.
Leones. Escogito, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's my team, bro.
Oh, okay. See, and there's also that part of it too, right? I also got a hat that's Licey that Will's talking about that has this L. My last name starts with the L, so that drew me in closer to it and kept it like refreshed in my memory, right? Also, that story too of like, hey, you know, you need to talk to Tigre. You know, like this was what this guy told me when I was trying to do some, you know, some gentleman things, right. But anyhow, so real quick, a little bit after that, so that was named, and then I was quickly reminded we got to get it legal, got to make sure it's not trademarked. Has that any cigars have been named that? So right. I said, you know what, that's when my hype went neutral.
Yes,
and I was like, okay, let me see this through. And I honestly didn't get it, even when early access came out. I'm not saying that it wasn't final; the name was already final. I didn't get excited until I saw it on here.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
When I saw it on here, really, that side panel, right? And even how I said it too. I wanted this to be, but of course, you know, this is the brand of Undercrown, right? I wanted to remake a logo, and then that doesn't happen. But we added the Dominican flag right there too to pay homage and honor the Dominican culture as well. So I honestly got set. And then when we went to PCA, we saw the booth. I saw the booth for the first time, and I did see what Joey cooked up with the woman with the walking the tiger. But seeing all the wall panels that says El Tigre, I was just blown away. And then really something else too. And in a private conversation that I had with JD, he was like, when we got that name, it's like thank you, Tony. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do it all for my Dominicans. But what JD said, it was like not a premonition. Like it said something that he's like he's spoken to existence, and then I reconfirmed it that day. Yeah, you know, like that I reconfirmed it that, you know, he did spot my talent from the desk, you know, like he did see it when I was at ground zero, and that like reconfirmed it that day. So
listen, how excited were you when you saw that back wall all in tiger print, and then Matty Rock shows up in his tiger outfit, bro?
First of all, I wasn't, and I talked to Maddie, and I talked, you know, because me and Maddie's one of the coolest people, not only on planet Earth, but maybe in Mars too. That's how cool Maddie Rock is. But we've talked about it. He just said, you know, just wait for tomorrow. And I was just like, oh, okay, maybe he's gonna show me something, you know, like you know, an SD DuPont or a new watch, you know, some things that we usually talk about.
Right.
And then he pulls up with that, and I was like, Oh man! And then he had the shoes too, the Frosted Flake shoes or something like that. I was like, "What in the world?"
That's
So he was
Maddie
like, in
for
this,
you, bro.
yeah, he was in this tiger striped suit. You guys could probably see it on his Instagram and stuff like that. But seeing that back wall and seeing, I was, it was
Hard
very
to put
humble.
words, ain't
Very
it?
humble. Yeah. It was very humbling and just like, I'm honored that I get to represent this company. I'm honored that I get to work with such an amazing team that allows me to speak. Well, when am I going to tell JD, Anfan, all these guys, Pedro Gomez about tobacco, about things, right? But they give me that space and they say, hey, Pedro's also one too that was like, hey, talk more. No, you need to talk more. You need, and he gave me that, and it was like, and I just ran with it. I ran with that ball basically.
That's a good thing.
Hey, Javi,
Yeah.
it's always good. It's always good to be with a company that is all inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
From the person who is the gopher and get coffee all the way up to the CEO. Everybody has a voice, and everybody respects one another. That's a company a lot of us wish we was involved in.
Right. But think about it.
I've
I've always felt like it's been family.
Yeah, because I've been with some companies. Oh my God, I
same.
couldn't wait
That's another
to 5 or 6 o'clock so I could get the heck on out of there.
That's another show.
Yeah, that is another show. But
Yeah.
even that, and I don't know if it actually, I connected this right now when we were talking about it. My dad also started off as a dishwasher too at basically culinary for in-flight meals. That's another show about my dad, but but basically he worked his way up too, and then he hey, what's up, Lee Mac? He worked his way up as well, and I guess that and he even told me that those days are gone, Javier. Those days are gone. There's not, you need a padrino, you need a godfather.
Yeah.
That brings you up, that sees you and is able to bring you up. And honestly, yeah, we lost kind of hope in that. It was, I was figuring out what I'm gonna do. I was driving Uber. I was, I was in a rough place. I got this call. Do you mind smoke? I said no. Walked in, and then 5 years later, here we are. So
yeah, look at you now.
And we're not stopping too. We're not stopping anytime soon. We're all gas. I'm not comfortable just here. That's what I keep telling them too. Like, and
keep writing your legacy.
All right. So
exactly.
Now that most of the people are like down to the last third, speaking of talking a lot, we got to get back to our studio audience, and we're gonna get back to some of that chat too. And we've got Kevin over here who likes to put in a word. Go ahead.
Yeah, Javi.
Hold on. Before you continue.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you're not in your last third. You're at the nub, bro.
Which is
go closer. Hold on.
Said it's a good size. Look. I mean, you can't even see
Javi,
that,
I never smoke it down to my fingers. That's how good this cigar is.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good.
Hold on.
Javi, I just wanted to say.
Javi, hold on for this.
I appreciate you, Lee Mac.
Yeah. Look at that. No.
Wow.
He's holding it with his fingernails, bro.
I just wanted to say, Javi, it wasn't just a home run, man. It was a grand slam.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, because exactly. They were already on base. They had a great blend. You know, you guys were enjoying. They had a great blend. We had a great. It was perfect.
So Kevin, is that 2 snaps up in Z formation?
Absolutely.
Yes.
More like 2 snaps and a twist.
So,
man.
Anybody else want to share final thoughts?
Yeah.
The A to the A.
The R-O-N, the A, the R-O-N.
That's Aaron.
I would just say, living next to Will Hart, he's introduced me to like everything Drew Estate. But I've always, as I've come up through cigars, like,
Get it out. I know words are hard.
I like the pepper
emotional
piece of it, and there's never been a Drew Estate cigar that's got like pepper taste to it. So for this one, it's like it's got the pepper, but it's also got that caramel, like chocolatey taste. So for me, like, love it. I'd buy it over and over again.
There you go.
So
love
Nice.
it. All right.
Nice.
We'll also send you the credit card authorization for
Freaking love Javi. Okay. White hand.
It's nice and smooth all the way through.
Yes.
I could smoke this
Yes.
every day, all day.
Every day.
You can, every day, all day. Yeah, exactly. It's
And Javi, there's a backstory to that because me and Whitehand, we try to find a replacement to the Norteña.
That might be it.
That might be it.
I got to show him my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
it's a box press too.
Wait, hold
So I don't know.
There goes Whitehand shirt.
Oh, that is sick. Man, we need that in a large. Flip it down here.
Yeah,
The right hand.
White hand. Yep.
That's sick. Actually, I have but it's the Nicaraguense flag, but everyone in Drew State is like,
look at that.
you freaking got the Norteño bird on you. And I'm like,
All right, Ted.
So I'm in the last third, and it has smoothed out. It's been a smooth smoke throughout. Yes, I'm a rebuy, and I'm gonna continue to support.
There you go. 4 flames.
Thank you.
So this cigar changed my opinion on Undercrown a little bit. It's not, again, one that I normally look at on the shelf. I'm picking up a Liga Privada. I mean, y'all could have slapped a Liga label on this and charged more.
But don't do that.
Don't do it.
But
People thought it was illegal. People didn't think it was illegal.
What I'm saying is, you did a solid to the average Joe cigar smoker out there, making this a $13 to $15 cigar. You know, they're even less, for some of the smaller sizes. And I love that. With watching the price of cigars go through the roof, this is a good stick at a good price.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Dimples Darrow's back.
Yeah, I concur with that. This is an amazing cigar.
You
I'm
see,
not getting
Daryl,
as much
he's sucked
chocolate,
into that
but
sofa now.
I'm getting what I like out of a cigar.
There
I'm
you go.
I'm waiting for the aftertaste later on.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Cool.
But so far, it's a nice, smooth cigar.
All right.
I can smoke this on a daily basis.
On a daily basis,
All
yeah,
right.
that's what we wanted. We wanted it to be on that price point too, for it could be a daily smoke, anytime smoke too. Are you guys
great
getting that
landing spot.
sensation too on the side of your mouths too with the cigar, or is that just a me thing?
We missed that. Say that again.
The side, like when I smoke the El Tigre, I get like this sensation on the side of my mouth, as I smoke it. Are you guys getting that a bit with it? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm getting it at the moment.
A little bit.
Now that you say it, I'm feeling a little bit of that. But I've been wrapping my tongue around the smoke, and I'm just loving how it just affects my tongue.
Easy is a family show.
Yeah,
Easy.
Hey, still 21 and over. Come on now.
Hey, Javier, I can't wait till I get one in my humidor and age it for about 6 weeks, 6 months.
Yeah.
I can't wait till that profile comes out, man, after about 6 months in my humidor. I'm excited to see how that tastes after about 6 months, man.
Oh man, I'd love to hear that too. I'm gonna save a couple of my humidor too. If I don't smoke through them all, but
Yet.
I'm farm to table.
Yeah.
Yeah, this box. This is the Robusto. This box is empty, boys.
Oh shit!
And he just got it this morning.
No. Actually, I think this is one from early access.
Yeah.
Now I'm like halfway through or third, whatever you want to call it. I knew what it was when he said the Sumatra leaf, and that's like one of my favorite leaves on a cigar. But I got a question for you, Javier.
What's up?
Factory smokes, you got any laying around?
That's special K for you.
To the point.
Straight to
We haven't. Yeah, they're at the shops.
Another credit card info for you.
Yeah.
Let me get them
No,
three
appreciate
notes
the
on the back.
support though,
And
brother.
listen, I don't know
Appreciate
if you
that.
saw that comment earlier. NC Ruben pulled the trigger and got himself a box of what? Each?
I did see that. Yeah.
The Buenas noches and the Tigre. There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
I mean, this is what happens during our show, bro.
I love that. Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't even mention what I'm getting from it, but I'm loving it through and through.
Mm-hmm.
I remember smoking the early access one, and I say, man, I can't put my finger on it, but it's something that's somewhat recognizable, but I couldn't pull the trigger and guess it. Unlike the Buenas Noches, I'm like, this is just a stronger Dominicana. And what was it? The Dominicana Maduro. I was like, yeah, I got that one. But yeah, this was a surprise and a welcome surprise. For me, the retro has a little bit of that cocoa and pepper. More so a white pepper than a dark pepper because it's smoother. And that's what I love about the cigar. It is smooth for me, and it's a full medium to me, like medium straight.
Yeah.
Not a light medium, not a full medium, like just
enough.
solid medium.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I second that. It was very smooth. Like I said, a little bit of the pepper off front, but that kind of mellows itself out and just goes into that nice aromatic, smooth smoke. I think I said it once, I say it 1,000 times. It reminded me of an old man easing himself into a warm tub type of smooth.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
So let's get to Tony for a second because I see that little nubber. You're about to kill it. I know you didn't have the El Tigre, but you're doing a Fat Bottom Betty. And how is that working with you and that Penelope with the black walnut?
The Penelope and black walnut with this Fat Bottom Betty is going to be the only pairing that I'm ever going to do with this cigar.
Oh, look at you! There you go.
All right, so I just want to say congratulations to Javi in your success in such a short time, and being with a company like Drew Estate. Just to give you a little quick history, I've only been smoking for a year and 3/4, almost 2 years. And when I first started, Will, the ultimate Drew Estate fanboy that he's been called, he sent me a care package with about 21, 22 cigars. I want to say probably about 15 of those Drew Estate, ranging from the Fat Bottom Betty to the Nasty Fritas to the Pappy to
I love Nasty Fritas.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. But I enjoyed every one of them. I have to say, there's only been a few companies that I haven't had a bad cigar from. That being Fuente and my father, and like Oliva. Drew Estate is one of those. I haven't had a bad one that burned badly. I'm sure guys out there have. This is me personally. In the year and a half, year and 3/4 that I've been smoking, everything has had like a really great draw. And that company has so many lines that basically you can just stay with Drew Estate, and it's got something for everybody. If you want, like sweet stuff, you got the acid line. If you like sweet tip, you got the Deadwoods, and you got the I forgot the other one. Anyway,
the
you got the league,
the
Tabacs. Yeah, that's one of the Tabacs and the CI
Right.
Legends. That's one of my favorites. But you could basically just stay with Drew Estate, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my
That's what
opinion.
that's what I say too.
That's why it was hard for you to pick 5, right? I get it.
It's all been good stuff for me, man. That's all I can say.
All right.
Thank you, man.
And actually, this is the first time that I had a Fat Bottom Betty in the Gordo, which is the 6x60.
6x60.
Phenomenal.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. I think that's a great pairing. It seems to be working. And well, thank you, Will, for introducing him and helping him out. I think that's also good. Like, don't just try one cigar, try different cigars.
Yes.
We happen.
Oh, I've smoked close to 400 cigars in the last year. So.
Oh yeah, man, yeah.
I'm
Hey, man, you
already like into the dark shit.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I
I
started
was going
off
to say
Connecticut
we should get back to Dougie, and Dougie just put up this. Nice to see that an early access was the same as a production stick. Loving it. Great addition to the Underground line. And that's where I was going to say also. There's been a lot of times where, you get a freestyle live, which is now defunct, doing early access. But this early access, fire and water, on point. Like, it's the exact same thing that we got as a test run and then as the final run. It's the same cigar, where before I know there were like little caveats that changed the cigar a little bit before it went into production. So I truly appreciate having the early access be the same as the release. So I'm totally with Dougie on that. Now, I don't know if Dougie wants to have his little review on the cigar at all.
Any final thoughts?
Final
Mr.
thoughts? Yeah. Can we put him off of mute? All right. Go ahead, Dougie.
Yeah, Javi. Hey, great to have you on the show. It's great to hear the backstory and your story.
Thank you.
Which
Thank
is
you.
always, it makes it very, very personal, which we all appreciate. Being a Drew State fan, obviously, this hit
With that chain behind you, yes.
Yeah. But shout out to Matt.
Shout out to Matt.
Maddie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
shout out to-
No, I
yeah.
mean, seriously, the Undercrown line is always approachable. It's there for the everyday smoker, and it's great to see an extension of that. You know, losing the sun grown, that hurt a little bit, you know, for that
That hurt
extra
me.
little punch. You know, it was that little punch that you wanted compared to the Maduro, the shade.
Yeah.
So, you know, the UC10 is always solid. Love that stick. This, for me, it replaces that. I mean, I'll buy this versus the UC10. Honestly,
Wow.
this is a really, really good stick, and I'm not a box press guy. Even as a soft box press, I'm not the when this first came out, I thought it was a replacement for the Norteña. I thought it was a rebrand. I think I even said that on the show, right?
Oh, don't do that, Avi.
I really did. I thought it was the rebrand, and fortunately, it wasn't. And I'm very, very happy that it was not, and it's a new iteration and something that is an addition to the line, and a long time coming. Enjoying it very, very much. Thank you.
Awesome.
No, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that review, and thank you for now also enjoying this and not being so sting and hurt from that sun grown being sunsetted. No pun intended there. But yeah, man. I appreciate you, and just thank you for listening too. I appreciate that, man. Thanks.
All right, let's get to Ken. Ken, I'm so glad you joined us tonight, bro. Let's hear your final thoughts on this cigar.
No, truly a pleasure and an honor to meet you virtually, Javi. Congratulations on your 5 years of success. We look forward to what you have to do in the future. Something that caught me off guard, you mentioned UC10 is 5 years old now. I can't believe that. I remember when it came out like it was yesterday. Time flies, man. It really, really does. But great cigar. I loved it. I kind of want to echo what everybody else said about it. Very approachable, price point spot on. It really, grand slam on that one. And we're looking forward to, what you do in the future. I have a suggestion, maybe a Cigarage line at some point. Maybe a nectar. You heard it first.
Hey, I may have mentioned something like that. So
I'm excited.
There we go. Are you going to be at the? Do you go to the Barn Smokers at all, or is that not in your?
Yeah. No, yeah, I go to the Barn Smokers. I had the privilege of going to too, but I was also following Will McFall, and he casts a pretty big shadow. So people are like, I didn't see you. I was like, yeah,
No, no pun intended.
Yeah, I was behind Will McFall. Yeah, no pun intended.
Literally and physically.
And to your point though, too. I think that would be really cool though if we did do something like a Cigarage line or something like that. That'd be really cool.
I'm trying for you all, but hopefully I'll see you in Connecticut this summer. I'll be there, and look forward to it. And have a great night. And appreciate all the hard work and everything you're doing. You're a rock star, and keep at it, man.
Hey, keep it out with the protein shakes and taking a break. I'm also taking a break off the liquor too, man. So stay strong, brother.
I appreciate that, man. And I do want to thank Scott for that comment about the coffee with the protein shake. I definitely got to try that out. That was a great idea. And I do need to buy a nubbing tool because right now I'm burning my fingers as we speak, trying to get the last drag out of the anniversario. But have a great night. Thank you again. Great show tonight, and great information. Very informative. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. And you know what, Javi? Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
tonight,
thank you,
man.
Javi. Thank you
Thank you for taking the time out.
Me.
No, seriously.
I wanted to say a couple of things too, my bad, because we talked about the early access thing, and I guess I want to talk about how I named that too. No, I'm kidding.
We're still alive. Are you sure you want to say that?
No, but I mean, I did name it though. But
okay.
But really, my thing was for that, and thank you for saying that you didn't see a difference from the two, because that was really what I was trying to hone in on. made it a thing with our Drew Estate is known for our swag. We do. We're some of the best in the game. Sorry, this bag is like half open, but we have our bags that we're doing and pairing, or you got like a travel humidor, or last time you got this big Stanley Cup. I wanted us to double back down on our passion and what we're known for, and we're cigar makers and cigar makers first. And that's why I wanted us to, have these blends ready for you guys, and at probably the best price that they're ever going to be. They also asked for the MSRP, 12 to 14, depending on where you are. Unfortunately, Tony's in New York, so they definitely tobacco tax. But
Tony's always got me to ship him some.
Oh, okay, perfect, yeah.
But
You
you were just mentioning swag. Is there any Dominican El Tigre swag
that is in
production?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, I gotta ask, bro. And you know what? I know we talked earlier that M81 speaker. That's gotta be a hell of a better speaker than what we got with the blackened in that little case. That it was a speaker about like this big, that little square.
This speaker is badass. Not only saying that because I have my Drew Estate hat on. The reason why I think it's really cool is that it forms as one, but you could twist them apart and then get, put ones on the edge of your tables, or you get like surround sound. So and they thump. If you guys know what I mean.
We still understand the thump, bro.
yeah. It definitely thumps. So we played, of course, Metallica. We had a sound tested with Metallica to Nas to freaking Fleetwood Mac. It bumps all of them. So and it's really good. It also has like a SD that you could put in there. So anything like that. It charges as the new USB-C, so it charges super faster. I think we nailed it on this run with that.
Very, very nice. Cool. So, and I'm looking forward to the new Metallica shirt.
The Metallica shirt is dope. It's dope.
I know Ruben's been to plenty Metallica concerts. Okay. And I know he was rocking one of the Metallica shirts, the M81 shirt, the original. Oh, bro. All right. Ooh, yeah. Hey, he had sent videos and pictures one time when he went. I loved it. And I know a bunch of people were asking you, right? Yeah. There you go.
So Javi, we get ready to shut it down for the day. Is there any final thoughts or comments you'd like to share with the group?
Actually,
I'm sorry.
Has the last word.
We have one question with Kevin. Then after that, we're gonna go back to Javi.
It's really not a question. It's a statement. It's a comment. Javi, I just lit my second one up, and he's
already down to the last
third. I'll tell you
third.
how much I appreciate the cigar because I just traded an L40 for it. Okay.
Oh wow!
I like this cigar so much. I'm gonna get everybody a box in the Cigarage. Bobby, can I have your credit card, please?
Thanks, Bobby.
Dude, that's sick, man. No, and hearing that, trading the L40 for El Tigre is huge. Saying that we're swapping UC10 for El Tigre, that's huge. I mean, still buy those boxes, but that's still huge.
That was an L40 he traded for the El Tigre.
Yeah. But someone earlier said,
somebody else. Okay,
yeah, my dude next to me, yeah.
Well, you know what? I got one last question since we're talking about UCs, right? The UC10, the gold thong. Do you move it to the side or you rip it off? You can answer that in about 2 minutes.
And on
always to the side.
And on that note,
so all right. Well, once again, look, I want to say thank you for everybody who showed up and showed out in World's Famous Cigarage. I want to give a big shout out to Javi for taking time out of his busy day to come and join us and fellowship and sharing the brothers of the Leaf and the sisters of the Leaf, because I think we had some sisters on the Leaf on the show here today too as well. Once again, I said at the beginning of the show, I'm going to say it again. Please circle your calendar. September 26th is our 4th annual meet and greet, which will include a Cigars for Warriors motorcycle ride. We are currently open for business in terms of accepting cigars to donate. Last year we did 600. We want to double that number this year. It's definitely something that's near and dear to my heart since I'm a veteran, and there are some veterans out here in the audience too as well. So With that being said, we want everybody out there to be happy, to be healthy, to be safe. But more importantly, we want you to be easy. Till next week, God bless. Have a fantastic week, and we see you guys again.